I'm going to bring a young group on stage to give you a bit of what they have to offer and what they've been doing in the community, inspiring the young ones to do better with their life. I want you to make some noise as I present to you Stolen from Africa. Come on, give it up.
All right, thank you for having us out here. We appreciate the fact, just like Brother said, we're trying to bridge the gap, the generation gap, because everything we're facing throughout the city, all the gun violence we see, everything we see, you know, I'm not born with violence in my heart. I'm not born with hate in my heart. Neither are all these young youths out there that are shooting people. No one's born with a gun in the womb. You know what I mean? So that's why we're here, and we're here to bridge the gap between generations, because a lot of the elders are afraid of the youth now. They lost hope in the youth, and that's the big problem. And just so everybody knows, what we feel is mainstream media and the negative connotations attached to hip-hop and the biased media representation of our communities is the reason that the elders fear the young people. But we got to do this together. We can't do it without you. You can't do it without us. So just so you know, Stolen from Africa is a clothing line. It's a movement. I go as unknown misery. That's logical ethics.
Get free! Get free! Get free! Wanna colonize, get free! You get free! You get free! You get free! Wanna colonize, get free! Mini shit! Go in the book! I'll get your brains, brown power! Get on the ground! Got brothers from Pakistan! Jesse, go Jesse! Get in the Trinidad! Jesse, go Jesse! From my neck is the sky! Jesse, go Jesse! All the way to a rich nigga, I do jello, jello! Got brothers from Pakistan! Jesse, go Jesse! Get in the Trinidad! Jesse, go Jesse! From my neck is the sky! Jesse, go Jesse! All boys who get high, yo! Jesse, we Jesse, we Jesse! Yeah, Stolen from Africa, not dark. The people's movement. Wanting suffering, I feel the present suffering. James Scott, raising slugs, going on an animal struggle. Feel the pain, fighting in it. Struggles and sisters of richer. All day, rocking SFA. Plantation music, acoustic, grand rooted. You can't refuse it. We put up work to make the crowd go berserk. Hood to hood, rock, stolen from Africa's church. It's real, indigenous blast, and how the last lost captain. I bring up the past and say I'm moving backwards. You can find freedom and dream equality, but I don't keep a dream to create our own policy. Get the picture documented my scripture. That man is bandit, stolen from Africa, branded, yeah. Something to live for, something to die for. I know. What do we live for? What do we live for? I know. Live to the fullest, supporting the fullest enemies. Drinking the truth, and recording the student enemies. Live to the fullest, supporting the fullest enemies. Drinking the truth, and recording the student enemies.
Alright, so y'all feeling that so far? You good? Don't mind the energy and the anger where you frustrated young people. You know what I mean? And we're frustrated for a reason. We don't want to see no more brothers and sisters in our communities dying.
Straight
you know
up.
what I mean? We don't want to see my friend's mom crying and getting mad at me because it's not my fault. You know what I mean? We face systemic racism, systemic oppression on a daily basis, and someone needs to listen to the youth. Because if no one listens to the youth, yo man, the kids are only going to express themselves the only way they know how.
That's
and it's sad.
So we started our own high school campaign, man, because everyone's talking about banning guns, but how could you ban something that already exists? Isn't guns already illegal? That's why I don't understand the logic behind that. So that's why we started our campaign called Banning Guns Won't Stop Gun Violence, Changing Mind States Will. And that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So we go around to high schools across the GTA, from the quote-unquote at-risk schools to the quote-unquote privilege schools. So for example, we would go to schools in Jane and Fitz like C.W. Jeffries, and then we'll go to Lawrence Park Collegiate, for example. So we're trying to bridge the gap between communities, cultures, religions, whatever category you're in, man, you know what I'm saying? Because we're too divided. We're divided by class, race, genre, views to music, so we're trying to bridge the gap between all that. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead. Go drop it off.
All right, quick acapella before we go on. I wrote this when I was really frustrated, but unlike many of my peers, I have an outlet to express myself. So here it goes. Hey yo, the pain, now it can't be explained. The rain, the sun, the rays connected to my veins. My melanin is viewed as an enemy today. Our structure of power is scary as it changed. The man mocks as he locks the lions with a chain. Caged in our brain for so long, it's so wrong.
We need a change for better, read the signs and the weather. Famine, war, and disease, my people dying when we losing. It's like we moving backwards towards the civil rights movement. Shooting at each other on the block like we stupid. A victim of illusion and colonial thinking. A victim to the money and greed, our spirits sinking. History tells self-knowledge is wealth. Cause where I stand is where I own. I yell at the top of my lungs and I won't be muzzled. How society was built, we supposed to struggle. They lied about our past, black skin, white mask. Auto-born divided Africa as they laughed. I got tears in my eyes when I think about my mother. The system made us suffer. Please, brother versus brother. A doctrine of Willie Lynch. God is calling ladies what? Lost as a youngin', but the truth made me switch. The costume be coming in, rising with my fist, spreading revolution on the disc.
We need the community, man. We need to bridge the gap between the youth and the elders, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what time it is, man. Too much talk, man. It's time for action. The youth are here. We want to see change too. You know what I'm saying? We want to see change, and that's what we're doing. We are the change that we want to see.
Banning guns won't stop gun violence. Change you might say swell. This last track is called Stolen from Africa. Take it in. It's a little aggressive,
you know what I'm saying?
but I gotta get my aggression out on music.
Hey yo, stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. That's what it is. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. So what you want the problem? We get it on and drop it. Work with the government. But it ain't no Michael Johnson. Call it reparation. So what your legislation? We gotta build up on each other. We no segregation. It's not between the people. Come at it with people. Don't make us good and evil. Don't change it to a sequel. I am a black man in my black skin. With a black fist. So fucking blacklist. You want a black ball? Something black ball. Like a rocket man that I got the past door. This is not a trick. I made it to the end. It's got me where we went. We'll get it on again. Too many years of slacking. Black people are taking action. You know what time it is? This is just a function. The struggle's worldwide. I hear the world cry. They say the world died. Let's run the red line. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stolen from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Give up your privileges, you know what million did.
You know what?
Biggie, you did.
Got my people living shit.
Too late for retribution. Can't get back to business. Can't get back to business. You did. You'll protect the
Revolution.
Do you know my Willie Lynch? Do you know my Otto Hall? You're not in Africa. Willie
Colonial ball.
stolen from Africa, India, Phil.
Jules Rock Street.
Two streets in a building.
Peace.
I told you these soldiers was right good sword. I don't prison laws. Hopefully on the
Game
game
on it. I credit God.
Talk about that thing get ill out of Mr. William. Sitting on native land, don't care no you
Bloody hand.
These like horses, weapon crosses, bring your blood and fire.
But the colonizer, but the queen, she's a liar.
What it is, you're repeating history, you're still being presented by these things, man. It must be
Let's
good.
go. Live from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Go. Live from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Go. Live from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is. Go. Live from Africa. It is what it is. It is what it is.
One the colonizer all
Yeah.
Stolen from Africa.com. Thank you for letting us build bridges. Let's keep building these bridges.
what it
Let's
is.
repair the bridges every year. And the only way we can build and repair these bridges is by understanding one another, not fearing one another. Get at us. Don't be afraid of my aggression. We gotta be aggressive on this planet. You don't know. Man,
Yeah.
love.
That's what it is. You can also check us out on YouTube because as well as we do the music thing, the high school thing, we're also alternative media. Because a lot of times, you know, the media does not reflect me or us, our community. So go on YouTube, type in Stolen from Africa, go on Google, wherever, man. We out here, man, you know what I'm saying? We gotta build the community, man. One love, thank you for having us.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I love about this? A lot of hip hop today, you get a lot of curse words and nothing behind that, no substance. These guys bringing a message, and you have to help them to connect the disconnect, because there is a disconnect. So you gotta work with them and help them to connect the disconnect. Give it up, Stolen from Africa. Wonderful message.